Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GB Gaming. This is Bane and I am playing Armageddon again. This is part of our ongoing Patreon campaign. I hope you have been enjoying the first mission. I have the results and we had a little bit of a break because there were some other things coming up on GB Gaming. It was a busy time and so we've had a bit of a 2-week gap till the second mission. But they gave 2 weeks of pure voting time to the poll for people to decide what was going to happen next and to join in. Just a reminder, if you want to join in the Patreon campaign and have a chance to vote on what units, what upgrades you get, you can join Patreon for as little as $1 on the Patreon site itself. You can check that out from our page. All the donations go to supporting the channel, supporting myself and Gul, who need to eat sometime in the future. So, we thank you for that, we thank you for support as always, and we shall carry on. This is about you guys having a chance to decide the fate of the Salamanders and Lord Bane himself, which is here. You can see, look, we see my name, Lord Bane, on the command squad. We also had, if you remember from last time, Shadowslily, who won the vote from the patrons to be a Dreadnought. He is still with us, and there are new unit types now available, and Shadowslily is... There is Shadowslily. I would like to announce that for this week, the Terminator squad that we will be purchasing, thanks to a decision made by you guys, that's right, you Terminator squad won on the poll, will be led by none other than Snake Plissken himself, because he won the role for this week's Patron of the Week. So, we will call you, because I think you have to have this. We will be led by, we will call him, let's do it Captain. I like Captain. Captain. I know that's not strictly, because you'd have a veteran sergeant in charge of a Terminator squad. Should we do sergeant? We could do sergeant. Could we do sergeant? Sergeant. I always get right. There's an American spelling, there's an English spelling. I always get them confused. It's sergeant, sergeant, sergeant. Sergeant Snake Plissken. Bosh. Sergeant Snake Plissken. There he is, in control of the Terminator squad. Hopefully, Snake, I won't get your Terminator squad killed, because that is the thing. Now, if I go on to the other grades, I will tell you momentarily what we are doing with our upgrades. So, our upgrades are as follows. We had quite a lot of votes coming, but the first one was we need to upgrade Assault Squad 1. So, Assault Squad 1, where are you? You are being upgraded. Sorry, guys. Can I even upgrade you? Well, I say upgraded, you're going to be replaced. So, oh no, there is an upgrade button. There it is. And you're going to be replaced with a Terminator Assault Squad. Here's a Terminator Assault Squad. They come with lightning claws. There they are, and chainswords. So, you will be upgraded to a Terminator Assault Squad, which is pretty cool. We do like that. I don't feel I can give you transports yet. So, I've got no land raiders yet, which is sad for me. The next one in the vote was to upgrade all infantry squads with rhinos. So infantry squads, including our assault squads, can have rhino transports. So we're going to get some rhinos going here. Rhino. Have a rhino. Have a rhino. Even me, I get a rhino. And the rhino is a lovely little transport. If you don't know, we call it the First Blood machine, because if you take a rhino in the actual board game, it tends to mean that you're going to give away first blood to your opponent, because they're incredibly easy to blow up, even though they're space marine vehicles. So there we go, infantry so far. We need to upgrade us, and this is another upgrade you guys requested, to upgrade this to oh, what was it? It was a scout actually to a bike squadron. So they're going to have a bike squad, they're going to have bolters. So there we go. Bike squadron. I don't feel there was any land speeder upgraders, was there? No land speeder. We'll keep our Typhoon. What else did you guys decide? You guys decided that Tac Squad 2 should become a Terminator squad over Tac Squad 1. So where is Tactical Squad number 2? Have we even got tactical squads anymore? We have. Well, this is number 2. It's actually number 8 in this one. So this one is going to become a Terminator squad. But I have no points. Can I not upgrade to another Terminator squad? Am I limited? It seems like I may be limited. So we can't do that. That was my fault. I thought we'd be able to upgrade. Oh, you have to remove the transport. That's why. So we can do that. There we go. So we've got some more Terminators. And that is pretty much it for your decisions this week. So we've got Terminators, we've got some Rhinos. I feel we're pretty on the way in terms of votes, so a good mix of stuff. So let's get our forces down. We are attacking an armoured emplacement, so we will take our dreadnoughts to lead the charge. I think I'm really loving dreadnoughts. They're just so good. We do have our Valkyrie as well, which we'll place somewhere near the back. Terminators, you can move up after that, I think. Don't panic, because obviously we can move all these guys around anyway. So we've got Terminators. Let's take our other Terminators, and then we'll take our Assault Terminators. Moving on up. Our Tactical Squad, and then I love these. The Imperial Space Marines did so well for us in our last game. We have a Vindicator as well. Perhaps we should put our Vindicator up. And we have some tanks and various other bits and pieces that we're going to attempt. Land Speeder doesn't really care. Bike Squads don't really care. And we're going to have to deploy where we can over here with our other squads. We'll move them up. So that's our deployment done. Let's play the mission. So we could have gone up there actually. There's some drop pods as well. Look at this. Drop pods here. Some bases there. I feel like we need to move up this way a little bit. There's actually nothing up there, is there? Oh, there is. Look at that. That was a bad move, Bane. Oh, there's our Rhinos. So our attack bikes already started off the emplacements. Our Rhinos firing, trying to use their bolters to light things up, and our Vendetta gunship provided to us by the Steel Legion. Moving on up to support this. So we've got a Grot tank here. We've got some knobs. We don't like knobs. They're a bit knobbish. We've got some big gun lobbers. So it's actually like a mortar lobber. And then we got our dreadnoughts, which are going to move on up. And immediately going to fight. Our dudes here, our Terminators moving on up, our Vindicator moving on up. That's all we can really do here. It's just move all our guys up in this turn. I think I put way too many down on the bottom bridge, but we will see. We've got our Predator. Are you in range, Predator? No, so I think, since we can't hit anything else, it's going to be an ending turn. Be vigilant, Broken. We have an alert status. Okay. Whatever that means. Come on, Assault Terminators. Good times. Do we want to send some? Should we send some Imperial men back this way? This is wise. I think we're in a good position. We've got some gunners up there. Tactical Marines firing on the knobs from distance. Because nobody really wants to fight them up close. We can help it. Unless we get the first strike, like there. Bring our Predator up. And our Annihilator. Annihilator is gonna. He's not very accurate, but we'll give it a go. And a Vendetta to the backside. Times. What have we got here? We've got a Devastator Squad of heavy bolters and Devastator heavy bolters, so that was kind of handy. Inherit those. And I think, again, that's our turn done there. So we can move on up. And our Dreadnought taking out, Shadowslily taking out that squad there. There's a lot of orcs down this way, so we are gonna. I'm glad we kind of brought our Terminators along this way. They are walking, so foot slogging is never good for Terminators. I'm going to be honest with you. Thankfully, we have rhinos as well. I suppose at least. Well, we lost a rhino, but at least we can do some good reinforcements here. Gretchen moving up. See if we can wipe them out. In fact, a lot of Gretchen over here. No match currently for our marine forces. Still distraction on the side of the river, so moving on up. Predators coming up. Generally, we've got our Steel Legion brother in holding here, so I think we're in a pretty good area. More of our guys. Anyone else? Devastators, you can hold still. Yeah, I think that's our turn. Incoming! Thank you, Heavy Bolter Marines. Right, our Imperial Marines are in a bit of trouble here, so I do feel like we need to get them into a better position. So let's move them on up and attack these guys. So now I have a Dreadnought in to cause mayhem. We have our Terminator forces moving on down. Shadowslily has already taken out a unit, but let's use this Dreadnought here to attack the looters. I think we're in a good place. Meanwhile, doesn't seem to be too much happening over here. After all that, I don't think we're going to have units up here. We have now got a pretty good amount of men to shuffle along this corridor. I think we're going to rest that one. Actually, we're going to rest our Steel Legion allies and our Heavy Bolter Marines. They don't have any transports. So I think that's all we can do. We have one objective to take at the moment, I think, which is just this one here on this side of the river. So we're pretty good. Evoke the Tome of Fire. Wow. What does that mean? Bonus objective, evoke the Tome of Fire. I can just see there's a basilisk here. Maybe we've got the Tome of Fire? I don't know. Shade, never played this campaign before, so I don't know. I can't be expected to know everything that goes on, right? Land speed and Valkyrie just moving on up. A lot of forces now amassing here. We do need to call some reinforcements there for our Imperial Space Marines. And I'm going to move my Dreadnought forces up. Our Dreadnought and our Vindicator first. We'll do its attack down here. Clearing up a building for us to assault these guys with our assault terminators. dreadnoughts trying to take out the Ard boys. The Rhino will lay down some fire on the looters. Not that they'll be able to do much, to be honest with you, because they are looters that we're attacking. So let's call. Have we got anything else to move up? We do have a unit guarded. Imperial Space Marines to bring up here on mission 2. See what the orcs do. I now have control of the Basilisk, which is quite nice. So our Assault Marines are in here. And our Imperial Space Marines. And our Typhoon. And we also have a Vendetta coming in. So Vendetta first. Hitting the Burner Boys. Followed by Assault Marines to finish them up. We'll attack the looters. You can see on the right hand side, by the way, guys. I don't know if you ever noticed, but you can see the damage that we can possibly cause to the looters. So we're going to do that now. And this not enough to finish them off. Let's try the assault tactical Marines. Bear in mind, looters are in cover at the moment. And finally, the Typhon. Enough to finish them off. Big chunk of damage coming in from Dreadnought here. And enough from our Predator Annihilator just to finish off these knobs. A little bit of an entrenched tank busters there, so we'll be careful about those. So we're going to bring our Terminators up. Let's hit them a bit with some close combat weapons. Not as good as we would have hoped for, actually, in terms of the hit. Got our bikes attacking as well, but still can't shift those tank busters there. We'll try one more shot, and it's not enough. Not enough. We might have to move up and risk the shooter boys here. Imperial Space Boys finishing the job. And finally an attack on these shooter boys, and we might win the mission, you never know, if we hold this objective for a turn, because I think we're in a good position now. Our normal Marines move up. Our Assault Terminator is going off the Burner Boys, finishing them off, hopefully. Good hits. And our normal Terminator squad engaging the knobs here. So I think we're in good stead. So we're going to end the turn. Hopefully, you never know, we might have actually won the mission already, because we did push up pretty hard. Uh-oh. It's never that simple, is it, with the orcs? More orcs on their way. A lot more orcs. Oh. Our Predator is just annihilating everything at the moment. So it's a good lucky position there. That's 2 bikes, an attack buggy, and another one. And another one. And another one. Whoa. Thank you, orcs, I guess, for throwing everything you have at me. And my Basilisk, bringing the pain from a distance. Let's bring Shadowslily up to help us over here. We're going to move our Terminators across and this Dreadnought down. Our Vindicator's going to come back. And our other Terminators are in a good position here, but I think what we want to do is bring out our Imperial Marines, put our Terminators in. So let's do some killing. Let's start with these guys to finish them off. It does. Bring out those disintegrating weapons. Our bikes are ready. As are our dreadnoughts. We'll go our dreadnought first. Puts them down weak enough. Hopefully the bikes can finish them. No, that was a bad hit there. They didn't quite finish them. We'll go for our Snake, Sergeant Snake Plissken. Finish them off with his Terminator squad. More assault marines spreading out into the ruins. There is, Jesus, that's a lot of bad guys. That is a very, very unlucky amount of armour heading our way. Vendetta's going to try and attack the Mega Dread. Not enough to finish it, but hopefully the Typhoon rather, sorry. What we can do in this situation, I don't know. We really need to bring our dreadnoughts north now, but such as that. In fact, we've got a land raider, a predator that we can bring up, at least to try and hold. Imperial Space Marines into the Slugger Boys. And now we either have Burner Boys here or Slugger Boys. We'll go for the Burner Boys. Finish them off, hopefully. Leaving our Dreadnought free to attack the Slugger Boys. And our Terminators hopefully to finish them off, which they do. I think we've used most of these units here, bar in this Shadowslily himself. So we'll go for the Ard Boys with shooters, I think. They're out in the open a bit more. And I think we're in a pretty good position. We do have Steel Legion. We've got Imperial Space Marines here we'll bring up. I think we'll start to move our Devastators up now because they are in a good area to offer support. Steel Legion guys shall hold our objectives. So I don't know what's going to happen at the moment. So, see what the orcs do. A lot of firepower coming in. Terminator's taking out a bit of a hit. Poor assault marines here are going to have to pull back, I think. Getting absolutely mullered there. Killer Cat's open for a shot from our Predator though. We've got a tactical squad here. I'm hoping to move them up, get them into range. See, we've got some firepower on those Killer Cans. Obviously, these are only bolters. And it looks like we have a Stomper. That is incredibly bad for us. A Stomper is obviously a super heavy, so not sure how we're going to hold, but we'll try. No damage as we would have hoped for. We'll try with our Typhoons if we can take them out with some missiles. We do. And we'll again try attacking the Death Dreads with kill swords here with our Vendetta. There's some good range here. I'm going to pull the Vendetta back a little bit. Artillery hopefully can finish it off. It does indeed finish it off. Our guardsmen are going to move up now. We do have our bike squad though, which possibly can do some damage here. Take out these guys. Ascan men trying to attack the grot tanks here. Shadowslily working hard to attack the ults from different angles. We're going to bring our Vindicator up. This should do the job. Strength 10 AP1 shell landing pretty hard there. And Snake Squad will move up, just ready to strike the next turn. Imperial Space Marines are going to drop down over here, engage these. Oh, it's not Imperial Space Marines, is it? Lord Bane is Imperial Space Marines. I don't remember being Imperial. I thought it was a command squad. Don't know what happened there, but there we go. might replace those back again. Because I should definitely be a command squad. Can't upgrade at this point, but we'll deal with that later. Kill blaster or gun truck with a cannon. I think we'll go with the gun truck. And move our other terminators up. Try and finish it off. I think we're very quickly running out of units. Indeed, I think we are. So we're going to end the turn. Oh dear God, there's a stumper. I'm pretty sure we don't want to be that close to the stumper. Calling reinforcements to this squad and bringing our assault marines up, trying to pull back our tank here. Who will try... Oh, look at the damage. We can't even kill a stomper, really. Not at the moment. Let's try and use some artillery. I think anything at this point. Predator, close range. Will just do no damage. Perhaps we'll be in snake up just to no damage again from that. The Vendetta is out of range. It's all going badly on this flank. Predator finishing off the killer clans. Trying to move up our heavy bolter marines. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I mean, we could try and keep our dreadnought in a good enough area to try and deal with that stomper. That's really my concern. That stomper is a very powerful machine. Reinforcements for this Terminator squad and our dreadnought trying to take out the gun truck with a big zapper, which it does with ease. And our Imperial Spacers drop it in. Which is still me, apparently, to hit the big track with big shooters. And I think... Oh no, wait, I'm not missing something. We've got all our men. In a position ready to start the stumper next turn. And here there comes the orcs. Do have the advantage of cover. A Typhoon, clear shot into the side of the orcs there. Tactical squad is in range to do some pretty good damage against the stomper. As are our assault marines with melt bombs. Goodbye, Stomper. I'm very happy about this. Okay, to the side of the Kill Crusher. And our bike's flanking it from behind. Not really, but knocking its morale down at the moment, which is fine. See if our Vendetta can finish it off. And it does. So again, pretty happy at the moment. So what are we missing? We need to hold something else. I don't know if we need to hold for the end of the turns or what's going on now, but I think we're in a pretty good position. So we'll rest Shadow, we'll reinforce our Terminator squads again, and we'll rest our Dreadnought down here. Heavy bolters are moving up. It seems like we're in a pretty good set of circumstances. We win! We won! We didn't even need all the turns. So that was a pretty intense. I was worried about that Stomper coming down because Stomper's so damaging. So you've deprived them of support vehicles, Captain Bane, but that has made the Orc masses all the more determined. They will come in a great tide, and when they do, ensure your salamanders burn every last Orc. Defend the crossing at all costs, yet do not dig in too deep. Stay mobile. They test our defences at multiple points. I might need you elsewhere if they surge at another crossing. In Vulcan's name, they will not retake the Stitchies. So, there we go. Look at our next upgrades though for the next mission. So, there are new unit types available for requisition. Always exciting. And we need to control at least 4 victory X's for the entire duration of the mission. So, we've got one down here, which we have already. And this is their side of the river. We've got our victory X's here and here. This is the Orc ones. So it looks like we kind of have to take and hold the middle and keep this area down here. So it's going to be an interesting one. Let's actually have a look at what upgrades we have. Do we have the option to get, for example, we have Hellfire Dreadnoughts now, which is a missile battery and 2 las cannons. So that'll be an interesting upgrade for some of our Dreadnoughts if we want to do it. Bike squads can operate to guts and Typhoons now, so we want to replace and get another Typhoon in. Our tanks, we can now get nothing really new, sadly. That's it for them. We do have our free given to us Steel Legion units. Imperial Space, we've got Terminator squads with assault cannons now. So perhaps we'll do that in a poll. And a few assault cannons in. Devastator squads now with heavy bolters and Thunderfire cannons, which are, I've got to be honest with you, are not very good. But we can also do upgraded rhinos. So not sure too much what the difference is. Makes it a little bit more mobile, a bit more aggressive. The assault marines, have we got anything else available? No, we've just gone through those, so that's pretty standard. Terminators can now take land raiders. Oh yeah, land raiders it is. Without further ado, where's me? See if I can find myself. That's me. That's not me. That's me. I'm going to upgrade myself back to... Where's the command squad gone? No command squad? I can't get a command squad. Maybe we're not allowed a command squad anymore. I'm a little bit sad that I have no command squad. We can take the Storm Tanners as we said. I think we had that last time. But we have no slots available at the moment to purchase additional units. So really it is going to be an upgrade jobby, I think, for these guys at the moment. So we'll put that in there. I'll give you some options, guys, if you want to swap anything out. Perhaps we'll look at the infantry again, since we now have Devastators. And we'll look at if we want to swap out our Assault Marines again. We'll look if we want to upgrade these Marines here. We'll look if we want to upgrade Rhinos and things like that. So I'll give you guys the option. We currently have a staggering 20,000 requisition points. So we're not doing too badly, as we haven't really taken any losses so far this campaign. So as always, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. Don't forget to vote if you are a Patreon member. And if you're not a Patreon member, don't forget to sign up as well and join us. As always, this is Bane, signing out.